We got 2 left, guys. We got 2 left. Well, 1 after this video, but we got 2 left. Welcome to Vitsubox Mask 9 Breached. I got the lore open in another tab, and we got the game open right here. We already know. Let's give it a nice green. Oh yeah, that looks amazing. That looks fantastical. Excuse me. Is that Darth Vader? And it seems we got 2 characters from other mods in here as well. We already know it's probably Vitsubox. So, yeah, if you guys enjoy my content, please leave a like and subscribe button. I uploaded a video on _boysvert last night at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and it's already got 63 views. I'm surprised. That's a lot, really fast. But, yeah, let's go ahead and beat 1. Wait, oh. I gotta lower the volume. I keep forgetting to do this. Mink. Oh, you got a shotgun. At least it's not a repeat of freaking Neaster from that one mod. I need to play Neasterversal. What do you have to say? Why do you have a camera? We got another mad scientist. Nope. And oh, you're a freak. Oh, I don't like that last bit. Okay, I don't like a lot of those. Give it a 3 out of 10. Good lord. That's how we're starting? Alright. The polos. Also appears in Arcade. Cowl. Hwagil Bass Hunter. Age teen, gender male. Yeah, he's from... See, I thought there was another Bass Hunter. A Rurumuki regular and Hank's surviving nephew, Cal wandered into DIREM's rundown facility when one of his schoolmates' drones went missing. Though he saw the unspeakable horrors he found while looking for the missing drone, Cal kept his cool and was told by Vitsu and Doc to go back to his uncle, Hank, and his cousin, although he was terrified of the giant experiment. Designed by Alex 2021. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to do something real fast. I need to get some water. Alright. Wow. Huh? Ugh. Name, Gross Wheeler. Age, adult, gender, male. A willing experiment. Gross volunteered to be experimented on to replace his bodily weakness and hopes to contribute to DIREM's development force. He has nails on his head as piercing accessories. It was when Vitsu came to the rundown facility that Gross's instincts came to mind to prevent Vitsu from stopping DIREM's plan or the weapon developments. Pull it back so I put it on. Okay. Also appears in 1.5 Arcade Freak Show Rendezvous Night Terror Hang Up, and Megami appears in Night Terror and Hang Up. Name Onban 2.5 and Megami. Age Robot Onban 2.5, Teen Megami. Gender Male Onban 2.5, Female Megami. Okay. After the events of Hang Up, Onban 2.5 and Megami went to the rundown facility with Vitsu and Kao. Megami hides behind Onban while taking pictures of the ruined facility, much to his annoyance. Honban later decimated the facility when DIREM brought forth his forces to attack them. Megami would notice that Kruger and Itty were missing when he called everyone in his force. Honban 2.5 design and Megami by Alex 2021. Crap. Oh, here's Doc. I'm so happy this guy isn't freaking Locke. Oh, this guy's from Arcade. Galileo. Also appears in Arcade. I do not remember you. Name, Doc. Galileo Zalbage. Age, young adult. Gender, male. The scientist and leader of Five Tides. Doc was kidnapped and mentally tortured by Itty and was finally rescued by Hallelujah. But he had to go back to where he was held and confront his now disowned brother, DIREM. DIREM Zalbage? He would see his plan bearing fruits with an upgraded Onban and Vitsu's newfound comrades. He would later see his old friend Howard when he came to rescue Takeshi. Designed by Alex 2021. Okay. First of all, you got chemical H going right into your skull. That's not a good idea. Y'all don't know, chemical H is a highly powerful drug that has different effects on every person it comes in contact with. Whether it be touch, drinking it, or like putting it in your ear. Name, Ginseng Orenkren. That's not how you say that. Age, adult, gender, male. A former pharmacist from China. That might be how you say that. Orenkren. Ginseng was injected with a sleepless stimulant that would soon develop into an addiction. As his withdrawal became increasingly violent, he devastated a lot of Kohan units within the facility. He was proposed to be exterminated due to the damage he caused, but was rescued and sent to a rehabilitation center. Looks like my mom. Oh, okay. Alright, Darth Vader. That is literally Darth Vader. Ew. He sounds like Darth Vader swinging his lightsaber. Little key guy. Hell no. I actually like that guy a lot. Oh. It's you again. Oh. I didn't even notice he was pointing a Glock 330 at me. On my balls. Ant-Man? Ant-Man. Sound like my mom. Where have I seen you? Is he from Vitals as well? Okay, I actually give that a 5 out of 10. That's actually really good. I like that. Alright. I want to know who you are. Alright. Oh. No wonder he looks like Darth Vader. He is the man himself. It's DIREM. Wow, we spent 8 entries not knowing what you look like just to see that you look like Darth Vader, man. You look like the off-brand Darth Vader. Darth Maul? Name, DIREM. Age, adult, gender. Wow, my voice crack. Age, adult, gender, male. The founder of Cumular himself, DIREM finally stepped out of the shadows, confronting Vitsu personally for a second time. When she finally got too close to him, he called each and every one of his forces on them, but backed away to the Cumular's whereabouts. That's when Tudu and others held them off, sparking all-out warfare. He was also sent a mercenary of his to kidnap Vitsu's parents in the incident. DIREM harbors a grudge against Choir and wants to bring back the Cumular as soon as possible. Who is Choir? Designed by Alex 2021. I don't know if we've met Choir already, but alright, here's Benson. Also appears in Night Terror and Hang Up. Name Benson, age early teen, gender male. When Vitsu and Co. came to the rundown facility, Benson lost his beret cap down the path. When he continued to look around the facility and the experimental subjects, his blood boiled about DIREM, and he began to rampage the facility alongside Tudu. And for unknown reasons, Benson distorted his mask into a sinister look, likely from his intense emotion, which would later crack off after the penultimate battle. Benson and Megami would later reconcile their relationship before stepping into the war. What happened to you? I don't see a crack on your mask. I mean, there's a bit of black leaking from it. Looks like my mom. Polo by Alex 2021. Alright. Oh, it's Tudu. Also appears in Madness, Rendezvous, and Hang Up. Name Tudu, age young adult, gender male. Tudu slowly reveals his identity as Chuor even more as he confronts DIREM about Kruger being hired to work as a mercenary for DIREM. Though he has a supernatural power, he uses his gun just to get hurt less in case of DIREM's forces having the tools necessary to penetrate his tentacles. Huh? Tudu would later see Doc again after the latter's kidnapping. Polo by Alex 2021. Alex 2021 is doing most of these polos. Oh, here's Takeshi. What's up, Takeshi? Oh, wait. His mask opens here. That's... Oh. It is so windy outside. Name Takeshi Ogani. Age young adult, gender male. Hallelujah Sr. and the missing ninja of the Five Tides. Takeshi was taken hostage by DIREM at one point under the codename Locust. He was converted into a cyborg and used to break the morale of the Five Tides should they come for DIREM. He was eventually rescued by Howard before the brainwashing stage. Takeshi would then rampage the facility before exhausting. Polo by Alex 2021. Oh yeah, he is from Vitals. Tate. Also appears in Vitals. Name Tate, age adult, gender male. A dangerous patient, Tate was kidnapped from Esper and brought to the facility. He was examined for the bear trap on his mouth with the intent of turning it into weaponry for DIREM's mercs. However, somehow he was handled better with DIREM's robots than doctors at Esper, as the loss of arms is no longer a problem here, even for Kohan units. He was regularly sedated whenever human members came to examine him for a limited time. He was eventually rescued and sent back to Esper. Polo by Llama and Brown. Okay. I wonder who this is. Oh, I have Vitsu. Oh, this guy. He's okay. He wasn't okay in the last one. Oh, it's Hallelujah. Gas mask guy. Wow. Okay. Are you from RNAO? Or no, Breakthrough? He's either from RNAO or RNAO 2. The beats, the melodies are the best part so far. 7 out of 10. Oga, who are you? Alright. Also appears in every Vitsubox mask. Name Vitsuboan, age 18, gender female. With revelation from Hallelujah, Vitsu is relieved that her parents were alive when they were thought dead from the incident. But both Doc and Tudu reminded her that DIREM was still somewhere out there. Determined to bring her parents out to safety, Vitsu and Co. went to the whereabouts of Hallelujah, who had found and freed Doc. Vitsu wholeheartedly hopes to confront and defeat DIREM once and for all. Designed by Alex 2021. Hey, what's happening to his face right here? Are you good, bro? Also appears in Rendezvous and Hang Up. Name DeVito, age unknown, gender male. DeVito shared his current info about DIREM's empire with Vitsu. He decided to crusade with her to confront DIREM for his unwarranted punishment and announced that he quit. Which DIREM did not take kindly, since Hank also quit DIREM's empire. DIREM took DeVito's quitting as more of a betrayal. Luckily, DeVito was protected by Tudu when DIREM ordered his mercenaries to attack him. Polo by Draco Flame 666, designed by Alex 2021. Hallelujah, how are you holding that guitar? Because that's a fanny pack. How are you holding the guitar? Also appears in Rendezvous and Hang Up. Name Hallelujah, age young adult, gender male. After rescuing Doc, Hallelujah led Vitsu and Co. to the whereabouts of Vitsu's parents, as he kept his promise, much to Doc's reluctance. Within the rundown facility, he gathered as much evidence as possible in hopes of getting DIREM imprisoned for good. That was before DIREM himself arrived at the facility, hungry for a showdown. Hallelujah would later find that his missing senior, Takeshi. Polo by Alex 2021. Okay. What the freak is happening to you? Because if we go here and we put you up, you're fine. You look like a bell. Oh no, you look like that one character from the Frozen RNAO. Which you gotta play. Name Ivo Solovyov. Age adult, gender male. I'm so saying that last name wrong. An amoral but depressed scientist. Ivo worked for DIREM and conducted mutations on victims and members alike, even himself once, as a way to hide his emotional pain from the higher-ups. When Vitsu and Co arrived, Ivo couldn't care anymore, and he wished for a sweet release. So he had Vitsu deny him his death, much to his dismay. Yet at death, he hoped not to face Maena, an experiment victim who he had heard from his colleague. That's college. That says college. Have I been spelling college wrong? College. No. Why is it showing up College of the Ozarks? What the freak? What are the Ozarks? I don't even know. He hoped not to face Maena, an experimented victim who he heard from his college. Polo Bax 2021. Alright. Fake Vitsu. Really? That's okay. Also appears in Fright Fest. Name a fake Vitsu. Age unknown, gender genderless, but claims to be female. An attempted clone on Vitsu. She was made from the data of Vitsu's earlier adventures and is left to be desired. When she broke out of the tube containing her, everyone in the facility was horrified. Even eldritch beings like Tudu. She would then see the light, but not in the way she wanted, as Tudu hurled her out. Where fake Tudu Vitsu ended up after the ruckus has yet to be told. Polo by the BFDI and MSM Fan 777. We're on the voices, guys. We're on the voices. Ring a ding ding ding. Okay.
Don't panic. Stay calm.
No.
Help is on the way. Bye.
I'm good. Oh.
Take back what you said about him. Stay on his side and you'll rule by his side. Raid or him while you can. Don't even try to leave, Howard. Take back what you said about him.
Oh, this girl again. She was a night terror.
Don't panic. Stay calm. Help is on the way.
Oh, you're a
my
ghost.
friend. Don't panic. Stay calm. Help is on the way, my friend. Don't panic. Stay calm.
Oh, those are nice. Those are nice together. 7 out of 10. Lyric idea. Don't panic, stay calm. Help is on the way, my friend. Similar tone to Captain Kowit in Twilight. Lyric. Oh, I cannot read that or crap. Lyric idea. Zaibu Mizuno Shinku Ken Karara Kihaku. Whispered Japanese for cells, eyes, brains, nervous system, bodies, souls.
Glorious, glorious. What do you say, huh?
Name Howard Thalasana. Age adult, gender male. How are you holding that crowbar? Howard, founder and co-leader of the Five Tides, is a descendant of Captain Kowit. He found the Five Tides out of frustration with them imposing taxes on his old seafood market. He came to the abandoned facility when Hank and Neon gathered everyone to Vitsu's cause, and later found his missing friend Takeshi. Vitsu had temporarily mistaken Howard for a man she saw back in Twilight. Yeah, Captain Kowit. Polo by Alex 2021. Okay. Yeah, he also appears in Night Terrors. Name Leok Ahmed. It might be Ahmed. I don't know if it's Ahmed or Ahmed, but I think it's Ahmed. Age late teen, gender male. Now with the uncanny ability to step in and out of the digital world, Leok now has a new problem on his hands. He has a newly developed split personality that's been causing him problems. E. coli. I'm gonna call this guy E. coli. E. coli wanted to stay on the DIREM side when Leok wanted out. Much to E. coli's ire. And mentally tormented Leok whenever he stepped into reality. E. coli talks behind Leok's back and insults him for trying to leave DIREM's empire, rendering the poor guy restless. Polo by Balloon Buddy, designed by Alex 2021. Okay, oops, I skipped one. Also appears in Night Terror. Name Namuru, age 100 plus, gender female. Namuru changed herself to tinker with gadgets and chemicals better. She toyed with proposing the idea of building tanks and bioweapons. However, her plan didn't come to fruition as the war was on the horizon, when the DIREM retreated to where Cumular's remnants were, deploying his war machines. To this day, she is still looking for scrap parts for revision. Polo by Alex 2021. Revision is still a cool name. I believe this guy might be a revision then. Also appears in Night Terror, yeah. Name Maena. Age unknown, gender female. Wait. He hoped not to face Maena, an experimented victim. What happened to Maena then? What did you do to her? When Ritsu and Ko came to the rundown facility, Maena appeared before their eyes and said that it was not the place she died, but where other victims were kept. When the DIREM finally confronted Vitsu a second time, Maena and it's a blessing to Vitsu, which came in handy when it came to the fighting against the enemy. Designed by Alex 2021. Okay. Kohan 3362, a robot genderless. Kohan units also appear in Madness and Hang Up. A defective Kohan unit, overrun with clone colonies of pools, mutant square creatures that feed on waste in the facility, and the result of one of them scientists playing gods on them. These pools sing about their miserable existence, much to 3362's terror. Designed by Alex 2021. And there you have it. I can close that. And I can open this. Okay. We got our 3 bonuses here. Number 1 is chemicals. Beat 1, beat 2, effect 2, effect 5, melody 1. Chemicals. That's a vibe. That one's a vibe. Alright, number 2. Beat 2. Beat 4. Beat 5. Effect 3. Voice 1.
Don't panic.
Caught.
Help is on the way, my friend. Don't panic.
This one's called Caught.
Help is on the way, my friend.
Nope. Okay, assemble. Avengers, assemble. Beat 1, beat 2. Beat 2 is used in every single one of these. Effect 4, melody 5, voice 5. Assemble. I feel like I need to assemble a police force with this kind of beat. My bad. I'm kidding. Or am I? Ow, that hurts. So, there you have it. That was Vitsubox Mask 9, Breached. Man, I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. This one was another good one. Not as good as the others, but it was a good one. Tomorrow or later today, I don't know, I'll do Vitsubox Mask 10, the finale, which is called, what is it called? Resistance, which is the final one in the Mask series, but there is Vitsubox Origins Riddle, which I believe is still going today. So, yeah, we never know. But please leave a like and subscribe button. They both help me out a ton. You guys can recommend me games to play. I'll play them, whether it be FNF mods or just anything, really. That's about all I've got to say. Follow me on Twitter at TheStopper8. Read my books. Chapter 6 came out on Thursday. I think that's all. Yeah. I think that's all. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.